Can you hear those kids? That thumping? That singing?
It's not coming through Discord.
Hang on, don't.
Yeah,
hang
I'm
on.
not.
Let me boost it.
Oh, God. Oh my God.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I can hear that.
What the fuck is that?
Boosting it.
Yeah, I can hear it too. Shut the fuck up!
Are you
Is that
yelling
children?
Is that children?
He's yelling at his downstairs neighbor.
Listen to this shit.
Oh,
Man,
I can hear it pretty clearly.
Yeah, and these the same people who did the Dune music.
Yeah.
Oh, we can probably talk about
No,
that.
Brendan,
no,
please.
You just keep talking.
I mean,
this will be happening for a little bit. I'm just
no,
gonna wait for them to tire themselves out.
Mandy, turn your fucking game back
down.
Is any of this making it in? I'm confused.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably
this
not.
is the
Turn this
episode.
gain way the fuck. Turn it down. In what universe does it help that you would turn the gain up? When
So what were you
there's too
saying
much
about, Winnie the
background
Pooh?
noise?
Oh my god.
Well, I was wondering, because I was like, wonder if future David will hear this. And the answer was probably.
I hope.
Because they're like vibrating the walls a little bit. I don't want to talk about the Dune night. That was a bad night.
We can't talk about bad nights. We can't talk about anything that's happened since I
can't.
moved.
We can't talk about good nights either.
Okay, so the Dune night was have you ever seen the movie like Dune, the David Lynch one?
I haven't
He just,
seen Dune. I don't even know what it's about. All I know is I hate the new one.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
They're so loud.
Shut up.
So there's a scene where this guy is riding a giant worm, and it starts playing this this really triumphant like band music. Toto did the soundtrack for the entire movie, by the way.
What?
It's Is
it
it's
good?
like, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, music's good.
Huh.
The thing is, on Dune night, I was trying to do audio for a video, and I heard the worm theme from Dune playing downstairs. And the thing was, it was only this one song, and like the crescendo of it was playing 20 times louder than the rest of the song. And it was on loop for 5 hours.
What the
I
fuck?
don't believe you.
And then it stopped for 2 hours between 11 a.m.
This story has been corroborated by Dimitri.
And between 11 a.m. and 1 a.m. it stopped. And then it happened again and kept going until 5:30 a.m. when I said, fuck it, I can't work tonight, and I just went to bed.
What?
Like, it would just
Why
be really
the fuck
quiet.
were they listening
and then for
to the
30
Dune?
seconds, I don't know. And then for 30 seconds you just hear
What do they look like? Do you know what your neighbors look like?
Yeah, I do, because
Are they
they're
gamers?
No. It's like
Are
a
they
very
Duners?
It's like a very normal nuclear. Actually, no, I take that back. One is a gamer.
Oh no.
Dooner, not gamer.
Dooner.
No, because I was with my girlfriend going downstairs like 2 weeks ago, and I passed by him, and he had like an NES shirt on. And he had like a Zelda. He had an NES shirt on,
dude.
and he had like a Zelda chain. But he was like 35. The thing is, this is the
Black
only.
Nintendo.
I guess so, but like this is the only time this has ever happened. There has never been a Dune night since or before, and usually it's like now. They're chanting. They're chanting.
Wow. No, they're not. They're not chanting.
Yes, they are.
Chanting.
You got a
What
little
are they
midsummer
chanting?
You hear the
going on
chanting?
downstairs. Oh my god, there he goes. He's bumping them gain again.
Oh wait, they are chanting.
They're casting a fucking spell on me.
I think they're eating someone.
They knew you would talk about Dune Night. First rule of Dune Night. Don't fucking talk about Dune Night.
Fuck off!
Are they playing SingStar?
Are they playing SingStar?
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Every time Mandy opens his mouth, there's banging and chanting. I feel like that's kind of his vibe.
That is such a vibe, dude. Oh my god.
I sure like
It's
trying
like,
to talk to my friends and hearing
oh, that would be a good
Pathologic
new one.
downstairs.
Mandy, that would be such a good new one for when people ask me what it's like to hang out with you in person.
You hear chanting?
Every time you speak, I hear banging and children chanting.
Also, I'm confused.
only when
Chanting
you
is new. I've never
been
heard the
recording for
chanting
like
until
10
today.
minutes.
Give us some
What?
cob stories.
Ooh,
I don't even
the shark.
have one.
The shark?
The shark.
What is the
Is
shark?
that? What did you do to
So-
the shark?
I was not involved with the shark directly, but I witnessed it. What happened was
It's not, you didn't head up the shark operation.
No, a few years ago when I was man, this was only like 3 years ago. Yeah, because I was in college and there was this.
Is the statute of
No, it was
limitations?
4.
Hang on.
It was 4. It was 4 because I started dating my current girlfriend 3 years ago. I was pursuing this other girl who was in she was a biology major, and she was like, "Hey, we have this we're having a party like in the department building tonight. You should come." And I was like, "That sounds like a great idea."
Wait.
The
Yeah.
department
Go
building.
ahead.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
on the campus.
No, yeah.
Which was unusual, but like they had they had like classrooms in the lower level, and I guess in the upper level some of them were dorms, and so or they had like space. I don't know how, but they had a get together there.
Oh, okay. No, we
Okay.
had a building like that. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I go there and I see this group of people, and it was like foreshadowing a horror movie. This group of maybe 6 or 7 people carrying a large inflatable shark over their heads, walking on the street.
Okay.
And I was like, "What's with the shark?"
What horror movie does that remind you of? Sorry.
What?
No, it was just dark out, and they're holding this big shark, and there's something eerie about it.
Okay.
I said, "What's with the shark?" And this guy looks at me, he goes, "It's a shark, dude!" Woo! And they all start cheering.
What?
And I thought they were, I thought like they were taking it to somewhere else on campus, but they then start walking towards the biology department building where I was walking.
Oh my god.
And they had to fit it through the double doors. It's hard to emphasize the size of the shark. It was like a canoe. And so they're shoving it through the double doors, and they get it through. And I just thought it was weird. And I was like, I guess they'll go through another door because, that's the shark store now. And everything's going great, having a good time, meeting some new people. And then maybe 2-3 hours later, we start smelling smoke.
Mm.
Oh no, the shark.
At first, we're just like, because at first it was like a light smell, so maybe someone's smoking or maybe someone's playing with the Bunsen burners. But then
As you do.
it starts getting aggressive. The smell gets aggressive, and then we start hearing sirens. And this guy comes in, he's saying, "You need to get out of the building now. There's a fire," but no fire alarm's been set off yet. I don't know if someone tried and was faulty, but they never set off the alarm. And so we have these half-drunk people running out of the building, trying to escape the fire, and then the fire alarm starts going off. And at this point, it's starting to billow smoke out of the vents. Like it seemed like the whole building was on fire. And then we're all out there. We're out in the road, and the fire department's all pulled up. And they're all running in. They have the hoses out, but they don't seem to be pumping water. And no one's really sure what's happening. And then about 15 minutes later, some very angry-looking firefighters come out with the tattered remains of the shark. They're dragging it behind them because it's been deflated and torn up, and it's so large, it's trailing across the entire street, and they're pulling it out behind them. And so we're standing there wondering what happened to the shark and what they were doing with it. And apparently they had it in their room for partying. For whatever reason, they just wanted this shark in the room. And then one of them said, "We should put it in the air duct." Woo! And so they tried to shove it in the vent because they thought it was funny. And I guess it got caught on an air conditioning fan or something. And the fan was like grinding against it. And so it did something to the wiring where it would start sparking.
It was fucking up the mechanical part of the fan, I would imagine.
They were screwing up the
was an
motor or
electric-
something. Yeah, they got...
Oh my god, it was an electrical fire.
No, I don't know if it was it was, but it was small. It was just making... They messed up the motor and it was making a lot of smoke. But the thing is, the air duct system was blowing the smoke out of all the vents. So it seemed like the building was burning to the ground.
Oh my god.
But it was just the shark that was caught in a fan, just sending smoke out through every orifice of the building.
That sounds like
fucking idiots.
Yo, that sounds like
So
you're
we-
playing fucking Hitman and you need to get a building evacuated without burning it down.
So we had this brigade of firefighters going in trying to find the fire, and they realized it's just this shark that's caught in a fan in the air ducts.
What a fucking bunch of idiots.
When we were walking away, I saw one of the guys from earlier talking to the fire department, and they're asking what the shark was for, and I heard him go, "You come on, we had to have the shark." I didn't hear anything else. To this day, I don't know what the shark was for. It was the size of a canoe, a big great white. They just had it, and they had to have it in the building.
Dude, we had to have the shark.
We have to have the shark. We have to put the shark in the air duct. Come on, dude, it'll be great. The shark in the air duct.
Dude, think about it. Why are you being a fucking buzzkill?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I asked every person there afterwards, like, over the next few weeks, trying to decipher the mystery of the shark. And the most solid answer I'd get was, they just wanted the shark. I'll never know.
What the fuck?
Like, the cops are like there, but no one got any charges pressed against them, because it's like, well, was it damaging property, or?
At this point, I want to hear a story that you have with the cops where someone did get charges pressed against them.
I think
Yeah,
they
what the
somehow, I think they wrangled out of it by saying that somehow the shark was sucked into the duct or something. Even though the eyewitness
by convincing the fire department of the importance of having this shark.
Even though the eyewitness testimonies I heard were that they were aggressively shoving the shark into the air duct.
They were trying to save it.
Because it had to be in the air duct. That's its home.
They were trying.
That was its habitat.
The shark was trying to convince everyone that the building was on fire because he was hoping the sprinklers would turn on.
It's like, well, you know, the shark's made of air. Where does air live? In the ducts.
In the air ducts.
Let's
And
put the
where do
shark in there.
sharks live? In the water. Get those sprinklers on to put it in the air duct. Holy fucking shit.
I stayed far away from the biology department after that. Remember, did I tell the hamster smashing story in this podcast?
No.
I feel like I did.
Hamster smashing?
No.
Never mind.
No. I want to hear it. Mandy,
you
go
cannot,
ahead. Mandy.
You cannot start
Are
something.
you sure I didn't tell
I'm
that
sure
story?
You did not.
I would
say
remember
that.
the
I'm
hamster
fucking
smashing
shocked
story.
I didn't. Okay. When Avery said that you buy a hamster to teach your kids about death, that was unironically what one of my friend's dads did. What? He went through about 7 hamsters and gerbils in the space of about 3 years. What happened was...
Dude, that kid knew the fuck about death.
No. For some reason, his dad never wanted to, like, take it to, like, a vet or give it medicine or anything. So he, like, the first one, he'd be like, you know, Dad, like, Nibbles hurt his leg. And so his dad sighs. He was like, let's go to the garage, son.
No.
And he puts it on...
Did he have like a beer crush, one of those beer can crushing things?
Oh, no. He just, like, he had like this huge work table and he had like equipment in there.
And
he
a
had like a
giant
big
hammer?
he had like I don't want to say it's not sure the surface is, but I just gotta call it an anvil. He had an anvil in there.
What the fuck?
He had some kind of like, he works like a mechanic. So he puts the critter on top of the anvil and he just smashes it with a sledgehammer.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
The thing
What?
is,
The fuck?
this became such a pattern with him that like,
That kid's a psychopath now.
no, what happened with the second and third one,
fuck?
he started like hiding them when they were 6. He knew it would go out to the
Oh
sledgehammer.
no!
That's so fucked.
Because like his dad would come in and he'd be like,
That's
okay,
so
like,
fucked.
You know,
where's Mr. Nibbles number 4? He'll get better, Dad. His dad just is like, sighs. Give him to me.
No way.
Mandy, you know how you always tell me that you grew up in like JRPG Starter Village?
Yeah.
That dude was the boss you had to beat to get to the actual game.
Yeah, like when he told me about it, he's like, it was never like a variation. Like he would never like crack its neck or like stomp it. He would always put it on the same table and destroy it with a sledgehammer.
That is fucking.
That's
He said-
horrific.
He said that he gave up on the 7th one because he said, and I quote, he put on the he said he put on the anvil, and this time when he hit with a sledgehammer, it became a fine mist, and I realized that he could take any life he wanted, and I just gave up on having pets.
I'm in fucking shock.
Yeah, it's so odd. It's like
pouring
not only was he
another
killing
drink.
them,
It is not odd. It is fucking.
he wasn't just killing them. It
terrifying.
was that he did it in the exact same way every time. It would be like,
It's not that he did it the same way every time, Mandy. It's the
that
method
he
specifically.
fucking murdered a
yeah, it's fucking weird
And
to
he
take
made
your
his
pet.
child watch.
Oh no, he didn't have to watch. Like I think he hid for 4, 5, and 5. I don't know about 6.
But 6 and 7, he
Like-
had to learn.
I think by the time by 6, it was like he's like playing GameCube or whatever, and his dad comes in, just like takes the hamster out of its cage, goes out into the garage. You just hear a, and that's it. He didn't even like look up from Smash or whatever, just like whatever.
Why
But
does
it's seventh
Dad
one,
keep
it's-
buying hamsters?
What the
I mean, they're not an expensive
That
pet. I don't
dad
think.
wanted to smash hamsters with a mallet.
thing?
That's my takeaway from this. Is that dad
That
wanted
dad
to kill
fucking
things.
loved
His
it.
JRPG name would be Bloody Gallagher.
It's the fact that on number 7, he's like, I guess I'll watch out of curiosity, and then it becomes a mist. And he's like, you know
That
what?
dad would
no more,
sneak
no
into
more of
whatever
these.
room, whatever room the hamster was held in. That dad would sneak in the dead of night, grab his little leg, and like a toothpick.
I mean, I
Oh
was
my
fucking
God.
surprised by it too. He's like, oh yeah, I used to have hamsters, but you know, my dad would completely obliterate them. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean your dad would obliterate them?
Oh, you know.
Oh, no, he'd take them in the
like
garage,
most
just
dads.
destroy it with a hammer. Reminds me of the kid in middle school who stole the sink.
Excuse you?
I don't know.
Good segue.
The whole sink?
Yeah. Okay. So we had a I don't know how well built your schools are in Canada, but in middle school we had these
I mean, they're
no.
finely built.
yeah,
let
these
me tell you.
this one was not as well constructed, this sink.
All
It was
right.
basically the I guess the sink bed. I don't know what to call it. Just the big square tub part that the water would go in, and it goes down
Alright.
like as the drain and stuff. It was so loose on the pipe, on the drain pipe, you could basically wiggle it around. Like it wasn't directly attached to the like the faucet. But the faucet was just mounted above it. And so it was wiggling, you could wiggle it, and then people found out that you could lift that sink tub off. You just pop it up. I'm like, huh, we thought it was funny. But then one day, everything got different because a teacher comes in and she goes, okay, kids were going out in the hallway. And at first we thought it might be like a fire drill or like an earthquake
Okay.
drill, because usually when it's go out in the hallway, it's you.
Earthquakes?
Yeah.
In Sou-
You'd have
in
the
Scouts?
earthquakes.
Really?
They'd either do under the desk, or sometimes we'd go to like a different room if the room did not have desks. Like the
Man,
gym
I've
or
never
something.
had one of those. Probably
Yeah.
because I live in Blizzard Town.
We don't even get earthquakes here,
In Christmas
so that made
Town.
it strange. But anyway, so we're all out in the hallway, and the vice principal walks down. And he goes, "Okay, I'm going to ask once, who has the sink?" And some people are laughing, and he's like, "Quiet!" You know, like that adult teacher
Yeah,
yelling
yeah.
voice, everyone like shits their pants. Quiet! He's like, "Oh fuck!" He's like, "I'm not asking again. Who has the sink?" And everyone's fucking looking at each other like, "What?" And then the investigations begin. They start pulling kids into different rooms one by one to have interviews about the missing sink. And this one kid, one of my friends, Jonathan, he was he moved from Mexico in the 3rd grade. He kind of looked like the Fonz. He always had like this leather jacket and these curly
That's
black
sick.
hair. Yeah. But
Tunnel snakes rule.
he's sitting near me. And I'm like, and we're talking like, this is so weird. And I look at Jonathan, and he's fucking sweating.
Oh no.
And he's whispering, he's like, this kid, we gotta go home soon, man. We gotta go home soon, man.
Where the fuck? What?
Yeah. And we're like, Jonathan, like, what's going on? And he looks so fucking panicked.
Where's the sink, Jonathan?
Yeah. We're just like,
Where's the sink?
and we're just like, did you do it? And he doesn't say anything. He just looks at us. And we fucking knew he has
Oh
the
my
sink
God.
somewhere.
Where the fuck did he put
I'm
the
just
sink?
imagining like
Yeah.
the sink under his shirt, and he's like, "It was guys, it wasn't me. We gotta get out of here."
Yeah.
I need to go home right now.
But they keep doing interviews. And then the vice principal's like, the longer this takes, the worse the punishment's gonna be. And then all of a sudden, he fucking cracks.
What?
He just covers his face, and we hear, I stole the sink! And the principal looks at him, he's like, what? Where's the sink? It's in my locker. I have the sink.
What? How did he fit the fucking sink in his locker?
It was like it wasn't a very
It's a
deep
tiny
sink. It was just like a it was like a little rectangle. Like
What was
it was
planning
cheap.
to do with it?
Who the fuck knows? He thought it'd be funny. And so what happens is the janitor opens up his locker, pulls the sink bed out, and he walks into the bathroom. He doesn't fix it. He doesn't glue it back on. He just
puts it back on.
Yeah, he just throws it back on. And he didn't get in trouble. We just had to talk about because he didn't know how the fuck to punish him. Like he
You guys had to
steal
talk about
sinks.
don't steal sinks.
don't take the sink. Didn't even fix it. Just walks back in the bathroom, plops it back on the drain, and walks out.
Well, shit.
Don't steal the sink. That's what we
Man.
learned that day.
Clearly on.
It's only because like I'll feel something moving kind of at the bottom of my spine. It feels like tighter.
Yeah.
But the only thing I do is I just fucking quote the Phantom Menace. So
What?
So my girlfriend no, like we'll be out on the balcony and my girlfriend's like, oh, it looks kind of nice out, and I look at the clouds and I feel like the tingle and I'm like, oh, storm's coming, Annie, I feel it in my bones. And like an hour later it's like actually raining and she's just sitting there fuming.